Random House Audio presents Keyboard Conversations with Jeffrey Siegel, Pianist, a concert with commentary. The Power and Passion of Beethoven.
Hello, I'm the American pianist Jeffrey Siegel, and we are about to listen to a keyboard conversation program. What's a keyboard conversation? A keyboard conversation program, in essence, is a concert with commentary. It's primarily a concert because each work on the program is performed in its entirety. What we'd like to think of as being the plus is that prior to the performance of each work, I shall speak to you about the music with some musical examples, and I do this with the hope that whatever I say about the composition will make your listening experience to the work more focused, more meaningful, something more substantial than just a pleasant ear wash of sound. This program is entitled The Power and Passion of Beethoven, and we are going to begin with one of his most beloved compositions, the work known as Für Elise. Here is the main tune, the main melody of this composition. That is a melody known to every piano student and every parent of a piano student. This composition has a rather interesting origin. It comes as a surprise for most music lovers to learn that this work was not published during Beethoven's lifetime, and he would not have wanted the work to be published. Beethoven died in 1827, and this work was first discovered, so to speak, in 1867, 40 years after the composer's death, when the manuscript was found amongst the private papers of the recently deceased Therese Malfatti. Now, Therese Malfatti was the daughter of one of Beethoven's many physicians. Some Beethoven scholars believe she was a romantic intimate of the composer, and some Beethoven scholars go so far as to say that Beethoven proposed marriage to Therese and that she turned the composer down, preferring instead some good-looking, wealthy, aristocratic landowner. On the manuscript in Beethoven's hand is the dedication for Therese, Beethoven, April 1810. The editor who prepared this work for publication, a man named Knoll, misread the dedication, and instead of the name Therese, he substituted the name Elise. And therefore, this very famous piece of music has come down to us dedicated to the wrong woman. Well, a rose by any other name, etc., etc. What we have here is a private gift on Beethoven's part to his lady friend. This is not a hackneyed student piece of music. This is really an intimate love poem in sound. And it seems to me when one knows what this composition is about, one hears it in a different way. Let us now hear For Therese by Beethoven. So poetic, so intimate, so deeply personal a piece of music, and indeed a private gift to his lady friend. One can now understand why Beethoven would not have wanted this particular piece of music to be published.